Hello and welcome to HPA Global Insights, where we'll be interviewing experts from the dietary supplement, nutritional ingredient, and overall natural health food industry. Please like, subscribe, turn on that little notification bell, and comment below. Now on with the show. Welcome to the show. Today we have a very special guest and we're going to go on a little bit of a deep dive on cross-border e-commerce. Today we have our friend Miss Zhou Jing from TMO Group. They're a e-commerce solution provider in China. Jing, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Hello, hi, Jeff. Nice to see you again. Nice to be here again. Yeah.
Okay,
How's everything in US?
good. Yeah, well, we're finally getting vaccinated, everyone, and hopefully this summer we'll be good to go.
All right. Okay,
Awesome.
nice to hear. Yeah, we can one day to visit US. You can come back to China soon.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
family and friends to meet over there, so
true.
it's been too long.
Yeah,
So, Jing, TMO Group is partners with the HPA China. We've been working together now for a while on
yeah.
the monthly data packs, and I know some of our viewers have seen those, and some of the members of the association they get those on a monthly basis, and has a lot of great information in there. But for the viewers that aren't aware of our partnership or aware of TMO Group, why don't you give us a little introduction? I know you have a presentation prepared, so we'll let you go through that. It'll be probably the easiest way
Yeah.
to introduce your company and the information you brought with you today. And then in the future, we'll go on we'll do some other videos in the future focusing on specific categories.
Yes, we have a lot to share. So
Okay.
let's start from here.
Yeah,
Yes,
let's
from
jump in
today.
there.
And this is the data pack we are talking about. So why did it happen? Because this you can see a HPA logo. So we really need to thank for Jeff and the HPA colleagues. They give us quite a lot of insights and also feedbacks for us to adjust what will be the main contents are being interesting for the audience. We'll come back to the data pack. This is the main content we included. You can see monthly best-selling products, subcategory market share, the different price range per market share, and there will be a consumer top search keywords. Also shows a little bit of what's the consumer's interest, most popular brand, best-selling products, and their characteristics. And of course, the most top selling products in each category. Yeah, when we see, you see the left chat is about the SKUs. So there will be a growth on the SKU. So we took the data from May 2019 to January 2021. So you can see the number here. This is from May. So we have 60,364 SKUs on shelf to sold in TMO family. Until this year, January, there's the 83,000 SKUs. So overall, you can see 39% of the increase. So that means we're expecting more and more brands coming in, and of course, more SKUs are in the market.
Yeah,
So when we look at
that's a little over 10,000, little over 10,000 SKUs per year, new ones.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. So you can see the competition gets fierce, but of course, this is also adapt to the potential of the markets. So when we see the growth on the sales revenue, you can see two peaks here. So one is 2019 Double 11. The other one is 2020 Double 11. So actually you can see the growth is pretty obvious, right? So it's
Yeah.
almost,
So the
yeah,
Double 11, for people that don't know, that's the Tmall's sales extravaganza, November 11th. Every year they have their big sale day. Most people know that, but some may not.
yeah, exactly. And forgot to say that the data pack, the data we took is from Alibaba Group, like Alibaba families, because we took Alibaba is TMO actually dominant the cross-border e-commerce market. So maybe we are not include the JD yet, although maybe the sales revenue or sales data will be different, but the main trend can be the same. So Alibaba family covers Taobao, Tmall, Tmall Global, and Tmall Supermarket. It's also Ali Health. Yeah.
Okay.
So when we look at the next one is growth on the brands and shops. So I can give you a more insight for that. So this is we take the year on year growth. So we take 3 months, three different time periods. One is May. So we would like to compare the same month from last year. So May is the most stable month among the year because that's a 1 year before the second largest sale in China. So in China, we have two main sales. One is in June 18, the other one is Double 11, right? So we took, first of all, there will be a May. So what you can see, this is a growth for the brands, shops, SKUs, and the product adding into their wish list, sales revenue, and sales. Then we take another month is January. So January we consider is the quietest month because it just coming from the peak of Double 11, and later on it's going to Chinese New Year. So it's relatively quiet year. So you can see all the growth number. Of course, the last one is November, including Double 11 sales channel, sales data. So you can see for sales revenue, it almost gets 36% growth.
That's
And
interesting on
yeah,
the Double 11 November, how the number of shops, the growth, and SKU growth is smaller than the other periods, but the sales is by far the biggest. I would just assume that's probably because no one is launching shops during the Double 11. It's not really a good time to do that, probably.
I think normally you need to prepare at
Yeah.
least like a half year before. You need to prepare for the Double 11, but it doesn't really work if you only launch in the same month and
Yeah.
try to get this like a good sales. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a way to operate it. And yeah, those numbers are very general across the whole cross-border health and supplement category. But when we look at the subcategory winner, that's of course there will be protein powder, and the other category is health supplements. So from this data, you can see significant growth. So the above two are protein powder. So this data is the year-on-year growth when compared to 2018. So it has 134 increase. For the sales revenue, it got 238 increase. And for the June, so you can see it's really have a very significant changes. And this is for Double 11 2020. The last for the below two lines is for beauty supplements. So what you can see, they also yeah, having a pretty nice result compared to the year before. And this is for June. So what you can see, the numbers is really huge. So it
Wow.
got 354 increase. And then, but it is also very easy to understand because most of this is the sales recovered from COVID's quiet period, right?
Sure.
And then, then it goes to Double 11. So I think the number a little bit calm, but we can still see its growth even for this month, for February. Okay, so the shifting product along the year, this is a preference. Q1, Q2 are dominated by calcium, vitamin D, and maybe vitamin C products. It's also, we can easy to understand. Most of people would like to just to strengthening their immune system. And Q3 to Q4, I think the consumption goes to normal, and you can see a lot of beauty supplement products, especially related to M&M and M&D plus products rise to the top. So later on, we're gonna have a topic to cover. And when it comes to price range, 50 to 200 RMB still remains the hottest product range for all the health and supplements. Yeah. So actually, this is the category distributions in TMO. So what you can see in our data pack also. So you can see it divides into vitamins, minerals, plant extracts, beauty supplements, protein powder, yeah, and you can see all these subcategories. But two are newly added. One is beauty supplement and health functional food, and sports slimming food and nutrition pack. So those are the four categories, mainly extracted from other categories. They become a new individual categories for like a TMO, like a lot of brands in TMO. They can have a category there, and also for easy for users to consumers to search to find these products. So from these changes, actually we can see this is the market's direction. So that means people are more and more into this for this. I think nutrition pack contains some of the beauty supplements, health functional product, and also slimming products. But these three, like beauty supplement, health functions, and sport nutritions, are very much into the scene. So this is a new trend we got from last year. So youth dominance. So what you can see, actually post 90s, it's Generation Z. They contribute to the whole. They give a lot of increase. Most purchase are from this post 90s, and currently the percentage goes higher to 20%. So what you can see here, it shows younger generations demographics. They are contribute to a lot of consumption growth, and their monthly consumption actually is pretty high. The average goes to 800 RMB. Yeah, so I think it's a generations actually drive a lot of new changes in the market, and also change a little bit of the rules how to play the game. but they have very special character. So what you can see here is in China, we call it punk lifestyle. So those post 90s, they are in their middle age, young middle age. Basically, they are in the period of working hard, play hard period. So where you can see a lot of controversial behaviors. For example, the first one is says ginseng Coke. So they like to drink Coke, but they think it's unhealthy. So they put the ginseng into that. And there will be goji beer. So they put the goji inside the beer. So lifestyle they're leading, it can consider unhealthy because they stay very late. They would like to watch movies, sometimes go to disco and stay very late, but they would like to at the same time keep a healthy lifestyle. So you can see the disco with choku. Choku is the middle layer of pants. Then they wear it, go to the disco, and yeah. So this is images shows very late, but I would like to put some mask on it just to try to keep healthy. So the last image, what you can see here is also very interesting. It's a very famous Chinese traditional medicine brand. It's called Tongren Tang. They recently launched an offline retail store with a cafe. So they introduced a new coffee type, which contains a lot of Chinese medicine. This is also show the trends in the China markets for younger generation. They mix sort of a Chinese culture before. I think how to say people are more concerned about the product quality, the product effectiveness, but for younger generation, a main reason or what will be interested them is also the coming back Chinese cultures also give them a lot of attraction. So you can see Chinese consumer, younger generations, they are quite into Chinese brands. If those Chinese, those Chinese brands also would like to change the concept. So the successful for this Chinese medicine coffee is also shows one type of it. So from this like younger generations behavior, we would like to introduce maybe some other episodes of the interview. We can go further to talk about what's the young consumer, they changes a little bit of the way how they take the health products, and also yeah, sorry, my cat.
Your cat wants to be interviewed.
Yeah.
Your cat takes health supplements for sure.
It can be interest for her as well. Yeah, so maybe we can take another interview and we can go into this, let's say, young consumers behavior and how they changes the form of the products, and also let's say the packaging, a lot of things to be funky or the concept to be more attractive to the younger generations. All right. Yeah, this is another trend we can see for the cross-border e-commerce market. You can see more niche markets gets more attention. So from this chart, you can see this is from different year. In the ring is 2017, 2018, 2019. So the orange color represents the niche brands. So the gray color represents the like famous or big brands. But what you can see for those niche brands, because of their sometimes because of their very unique selling point, also some interesting effect, and sometimes just because of KOL. So some KOLs just give a boost on the brand awareness. So younger generation, they are very easy to get attracted by like niche brands. So when we come back to four category, just now we talked about will be health beauty. Um, this is more like a sport nutrition and sport slimming products, and will be nutrition pack. Well, you can see here there are some niche brands are coming to the stage. So that's also a good trend for like those smaller brands, if they really want to come into China market, try to find a good brand propositions and nice concept, and also try to find how to solve the consumers pinpoint. For examples, they really afraid of getting old, or they would like to be more beauty, and yeah, try to they also would like to care for their families. So those are the very general concept, but can go deep, try to find a niche point to touches China consumers need. TMO is a data-driven e-commerce solution provider, a supporting company in their digital transformation and propel their digital commerce growth, and also help their regional expansion, especially in China and in Asia. So you see we have a slogan that's called Commerce, Data, and AI. So we based in Shanghai, Chengdu, Hong Kong, providing consultancy services on cross-border e-commerce, design, develop, and manage the services covering commerce, like e-commerce, and through those data, and also for further AI functionalities. So we providing integrated solution through the whole e-commerce value chain, including um, cross-border cross-border concepts or warehouse. So all these solutions that we also included in this value chains. We're focusing on health and beauty, especially for B2C, consumer to business to consumer, D2C, direct to consumer, and also B2B e-commerce. So for TMO, we established in 2011. So we right now gathered around 10 years of e-commerce experience in the field of B2C and B2B. So what you can see here, in 2014, we started our first health supplements. We corporate the first health supplements brands, New Skin, and we are doing more digital campaign or digital e-commerce applications for them. And start from 2015, you can see here, we started our first pilot cross-border e-commerce project with Hangzhou Custom and also one bounded logistic company. So until now, we executed more than 12 cross-border projects since 2015. So you can see some of the brand mainly are for food industry and food supplements. So for health supplement, you can see Monotech, Lavantage, Rosenbaum as a German brand, and Beauty Sene from France. So those are the brands which make us really interested into this category. We would like to dive deep into the categories to yeah, basically to get more knowledge and also share with our clients.
Um, we've got a lot of other information to focus in on and some really good subcategories. Sports nutrition and probiotics and omega-3. And I mean, there's all these different categories we could dive into that a lot of
Yes.
manufacturers as well as branded products are interested in hearing from you and looking at
Yeah.
the report. So um, viewers out there, keep tuned. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of these new videos coming out. And we'll see you next time. Jing, thank you so much for all your insights and your time.
Thank you so much for staying so long with me. And yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, no, this is great. We're partners. We help. We want to get this information out there. All right, and say goodbye to your cat. Your lovely cat made a cameo in our video. That was great. And
Yeah.
that's it. So take care. Have a great rest of the weekend. We'll talk again soon.
Yeah. Talk to you soon. Have a good rest.
Yep.
Good
Bye-bye.
evening. Bye bye.
Thank you for tuning in to HPA Global Insights. Please like, subscribe, and share with your colleagues. Any questions or suggestions, email us at info@uschinahpa.org. This channel is operated by US China Health Products Association, which is a nonprofit organization. Please consider joining the association and supporting its global endeavors. Your support is very much appreciated. Until next time, take care.